Hello and welcome to Module 1, Lesson 3, your digital footprint. Alright, let's talk about something we all do but maybe don't think about enough. We all leave a trail online, right? But here's the thing, most of it is completely invisible. So today, we're going to make that trail visible. Yeah, we're talking all about your digital footprint. So let's just jump right in with a big question. Okay, what is your phone really sharing about you when you're not even looking? I mean, when you think known, just quietly scrolling through your feed. What story is that little device telling behind your back? Okay, so think of it this way. There's the stuff we know we're sharing, right? The things we actively post, photos, comments, all the likes. But then there's the other side of the coin, the stuff we share passively. And that is an invisible trail of data that gets created with every single click we make, usually without us having a clue. And that's exactly what we are going to zero in on today, your invisible digital footprint. It's all the data you don't even know you're giving away. So, what is a digital footprint really? Well, simply put, it's the trail of data you create anytime you use the internet. We're talking every website you visit, every email you shoot off, all the information you type into online forms, it all gets added to this unique trail. That's all yours. So, what's actually in this hidden footprint? Well, for starters, there's metadata. You know, that's hidden info in your photos that can show exactly where you took it, what time it was, even the device you used. Then you've got tracking cookies that follow you all over the web, basically building a little profile of everything you're into. Oh, and all those app permissions you just click agree on without reading. Yep, that's in there too. And of course, your entire search history, all of it is part of that invisible trail. Okay, I know this whole invisible trail thing can be kind of hard to wrap your head around. So, to make it super clear, let's use a simple analogy. I call it the snail's trail. So, picture this, you're a snail, and all you're focused on is getting from point A to point B. That next website, that funny video, you're just moving forward. But what you won't realize is you're leaving this shimmering sticky trail behind you. Now, you might not see it, but it's there. And the important part, others can totally see it and they can follow it. So, let's just break that snail analogy down step by step. One, you're just focused on what you're doing, browsing, posting, whatever. Two, as you do that, you are leaving behind this invisible trail of data. Three, you probably don't even notice the trail is there at all. And four, and this is the real kicker, other people can see it and they can follow it to see exactly where you've been. Now, I know all this talk about invisible trails and being followed might sound a bit alarming, but it doesn't have to, because here's the most important part of this whole conversation. Just knowing about it, that's your power. Awareness gives you control. This is where you get to be in the driver's seat. Honestly, if there's only one thing you take away from this today, let it be this. Understanding that this hidden footprint even exists is your superpower. That knowledge is the absolute first and most important step you can take to manage it. It really all boils down to a simple idea. See the trail, control the trail. Simple as that. Once you start seeing what you are actually leaving behind, you get to be the one who decides who gets to follow it. So there it is. The power is officially back in your hands. Now, you know the trail is there, you know people can follow it. So the only real question left to ask yourself is, who are you? You're going to let follow it,